One of the biggest patterns I see in high-functioning women is emotional suppression. They're capable, successful, supportive, and emotionally intelligent, but they have learned to hold things in to avoid conflict, keep the peace, or stay in control. The problem is, emotions that are suppressed don't disappear. They build internally as resentment, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, people-pleasing, or repeated relationship patterns. And I know this pattern well because I've lived it myself, and I've seen through the work I do with others how deeply emotional suppression can affect a woman's mental, emotional, and energetic well-being. In this video, I'm going to explain why this happens, how it affects your relationships, your energy, and even the way you see yourself. And at the end, I'll guide you through a meditation to help you process and release these emotions instead of continuing to suppress them. Let's get started. What is the most important thing I'm finding when I speak to people, whether they're clients or friends or whatever, I'm finding that a lot of people hold things in, okay? And you can call it suppressing emotions. You can call it harboring negative emotions. And a lot has to do with sometimes your background, how you're brought up. It can do with your cultural background as well. So for example, I notice really big patterns because I'm from Canada, I'm Chinese, I live in the UK, my husband is British, and it's a very international group of people that I know. And you do start noticing patterns about people, not to stereotype, but patterns because people have different cultural upbringings and things like that. And if you come from a culture where, for example, from a very young age, you're told, if you're upset, oh, don't worry about it, just get on with it. Or that's not very nice, don't get angry. Like people just kind of shut things down. Then you learn that it's not appropriate. Then you learn that you can't get something positive out of feeling a negative emotion. And although it might seem, well, there's nothing wrong with that because you don't want to keep on holding anger. And if somebody just tells you, oh, no, it's fine, move on, even though you may move on from a physical level, from even a mental level where you can kind of push things aside, energetically, that doesn't go away. Whatever emotion that is, whether it's anxiety, whether it's fear, whether it's anger, pushing it aside doesn't make it go away. It actually embeds further and deeper down into your system. And the older you get, when you learn this behavior in the first place, then as you get older, as soon as a negative emotion comes up, it becomes automated where you'll be like, okay, no, that's not appropriate, And let's say you have a partner and they say something to trigger you. You might learn, you know what, I don't like confrontation. And so you bury it and say, okay, that's fine. I'll let them get away with it this time. And then you start having that pattern. And every time you let them get away with it, even though you say to yourself, it doesn't matter, it's not really bothering me, again, energetically, it's going into your system. And the more you reinforce it, the harder it is to be able to release it. And so, like I said, a lot of it depends on your upbringing and how your parents might have taught you. Some cultures who are very blunt, who tell things as it is. And then you get very polite cultures. I was reading an article earlier today about, for example, Japanese politeness. And everyone bows, everyone says, whatever. But sometimes they don't say what they really think and what they really want to say because you need to be polite in that society. And so again, it's another opportunity for things to get suppressed. And when things get suppressed, negative emotions get harbored for a long period of time. This turns and physicalizes into your body. So for example, if you harbor resentment and you're angry and someone's hurt you and you can't let that go, eventually that might come out as some kind of condition to your physical body. So I've come up with an acronym that I use, and it's called FEEL, F-E-E-L. And it's really simple. I made it as simple as possible. So the F stands for feel it, okay? So when something comes up, when you get triggered or when you experience some kind of a negative emotion, then F, feel it, okay? It's there, that's simple enough. Then the E is experience it, okay? And that means don't push it away. Don't harbor it. Don't hide it. Don't do whatever you normally shove it into a box, whatever you do, okay? Experience that feeling no matter how uncomfortable it is, okay? Because your body knows, when you feel something. Some people get triggered from somebody cutting them off in a car, and some people don't, okay? Like, there's a reason why you're getting triggered while someone else isn't. So experience that emotion, or acknowledge it at least. Then it's important the second E is express it, okay? So the best way, if you can, if this has to do with another person, if you can talk to them about it, if you can, have that serious conversation saying, you know what, this might be a small thing, but it kind of made me feel agitated, and not in a way where you blame them or point fingers, but expressing yourself. If you're close enough to this person that you can do that, it's important because it's part of communication, first of all. But second of all, by expressing it, you're not only acknowledging it, you're kind of identifying this emotion, and you're then able to resolve it in some way. Okay, so by experiencing it, you're not shoving it down, you're bringing it up to the surface, and you're doing something about it. Now, sometimes you can't talk to the other person for whatever reason. Maybe the communication channel isn't there. Maybe the relationship isn't solid enough where you trust that you can say these things. It's still important that you don't do nothing, okay? Some people choose to journal. Some people choose to speak to somebody, whether it's a therapist or a friend. The point is, whatever you choose, you need to express it, because otherwise this is when those energetic components or the negative emotions get buried. And in order not to bury them, you need to express it in some way. And finally, the L in feel is let it go, okay? Easier said than done. You can't just sometimes feel something, get really emotional, get very angry and upset, and then just say, all right, that's over. I've expressed it. Now I'm going to let it go, okay? If things were so easy, everybody could do it. But there are techniques to let it go. I think a few sessions ago, I did a forgiveness technique where you visualize that person, you think of them well, and then just understanding that everybody makes mistakes, things like that. There are different ways you can let things go. Not easy again, but it takes work. But if you do the work, then that allows you to be free, because you're not harboring these negative emotions within your system. Now, letting it go, one of the biggest steps that enables you to do this is stillness. Because when you become still, then you can become more aware of what's going on inside, more aware of not only your own perception of reality, but another person's possibility, like where, okay, well, they hurt me in this way, but actually they've gone through a lot as well. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe that's their way of expressing it. Maybe it's how they were brought up and they don't know how to express it in the same way that I do. So when you experience stillness, then you're able to move away from all of the big emotions that you experience and kind of see things from a more objective angle, okay? So that's why I go on and on about breathing and meditation, okay? And during the days where I was hugely emotional and I hit my brick wall and things weren't going well for me, I couldn't see past myself, because there were so many thoughts, negative thoughts and emotions going on within myself, that I couldn't see somebody else's point of view. I didn't want to. But when I finally learned to do the proper breathing, to do the meditation, and I started with a 20-minute meditation because I needed the easy way to do things, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Then I was able to start stepping back from it and taking a breath and not reacting to everything, and being able to think about things before jumping to conclusions, for example. Okay, so again, you might experience a lot coming to the surface. Whatever you do, don't bury it, okay? You always have to acknowledge it. So again, feel is feel it, experience it, express it, and let it go. Okay? So today's meditation that we're going to do, I call it the white light meditation. Make sure you're sitting comfortably or lying down with nothing crossed. We will start by taking 3 deep breaths. But before we do, I want you to do a complete and full exhalation to let everything go out of your body. Make a big sigh and let out all of your breath now. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly, gently, and completely filling your lungs with air. Hold for a moment and release slowly, allowing your entire physical body and your mind to relax along with your exhalation. Hold again for a moment and take another deep breath in through your nose, as deep as you can and with ease. Hold and exhale slowly, releasing any tensions, any worries that you may have, and let this leave your body now. Breathe in slowly again, filling up your entire being with light, love, and peace. Hold and exhale, releasing all negative emotions that do not serve you, all anxiety, fear, and even any anger you may be holding on to. Let this all go now. I want you to continue your deep rhythmic breathing pattern at your own pace, always remembering to hold at the top and at the bottom of each breath. And with each breath you take, you will feel your body feeling more and more relaxed. Now imagine a beautiful and blinding white light floating just at the top of your head. You can gently place your awareness at the top of your head, and with your eyes still closed, turn your gaze slightly upwards to look at this beautiful and blinding white light. The beautiful and blinding white light is now moving down to your forehead. Just soften the skin around your forehead while you gently place your awareness here, and allow your entire forehead to completely relax. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving down to the area between your eyebrows. Again, just place your gentle awareness here. This is the center of your willpower, and as you allow this area to relax, you are also instructing your entire body and mind to completely relax. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving further down to the center of your face and to your nose. As you take your next in-breath, I want you to notice the cool air entering into your nose and allow this area to completely relax. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving outwards towards your ears. Notice all of the sounds around you, starting with the sound of my voice guiding you as you further relax. Now turn your attention to the music playing in the background. And finally, I want you to come back to the sound of your own breath as you breathe in and out deeply, fully, and with ease. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving down from your ears to your jaws and to the back of your neck. We hold a lot of tension around our jaws and in our neck, so as you breathe in and out, I want you on your next exhale to release any tension you are holding onto here now. The brilliant and blinding white light is now entering into your shoulders and your upper back. Again, this is where a lot of people hold their tension. So breathe in this beautiful and blinding white light into your shoulders and upper back area. And as you exhale, allow all of the tightness and tension to ease, allowing this area to completely relax. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving down your arms, starting with your upper arms, moving down to your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and down to your palms and your fingertips. Just place your gentle awareness, especially on your palms and on your fingertips, as you breathe in and out deeply. You may notice a slight pressure or tingling sensation on your palms and in your fingertips. Now the brilliant and blinding white light is moving back up towards your chest area. I want you to notice your heart beating strongly and effortlessly for you. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving down into your trunk and into your midsection, and as it does so, it's cleansing and purifying your internal organs, your lungs, your diaphragm, your liver, your spleen, your stomach, your pancreas, bladder, gallbladder, your kidneys, and your reproductive organs. The brilliant and blinding white light is now moving down further into your hips. As you breathe in and out, allow your hip area to get heavier and allow your hips to completely relax. The brilliant and blinding white light is moving down into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and all the way down to the soles of your feet. And as this brilliant and blinding white light has been moving down, down, down through your body, from the top of your head to your chest, down to your midsection, and down, down, down through your legs, it's been cleansing and purifying all of your internal organs and relaxing your entire body, flushing out any negative energies and impurities out of your body and down through the soles of your feet into the ground beneath you. Breathe in light, love, joy, and peace, imagining this brilliant white light entering into every single cell of your body. And exhale a dirty gray smoke, representing all negative energies, and exiting out of your hands and out of your feet. Take a deep breath in and hold, and exhale, hold, and relax your entire body. Now I want you to place your awareness up towards the center of your chest as you breathe in and out deeply. And on your next in-breath, as you place your awareness at the center of your chest, I want you to move this up, up, up past your throat to the center of your head and to the very top of your head, and hold. Exhale and stay there. Again, place your awareness at the center of your chest and take a deep breath in, moving this up, up through your throat to the center of your head and out to the top of your head, and hold. Exhale and stay there. And one last time, be aware of the center of your chest and move your awareness up, up, and up through your throat to the center of your head and up to the top of your head. Hold. Exhale and stay there. Smile as your entire body becomes lighter, your mind gets more still, and your entire body and mind are completely relaxed. Be still Be aware and let go, allowing your entire being to float higher and higher. You are now floating in a sea of pure energy, with the brilliant and blinding white light all around you. You are slowly merging in with this brilliant and blinding white light as you feel a sense of inner peace and bliss permeating through your entire body and radiating outwards until you are one with this brilliant and blinding white light. Be still, be aware, and just let go. Now slowly and gently come back to your body. Come back to waking consciousness. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and slowly open your eyes when you're ready, bringing back with you the feelings of peace, joy, and bliss that is now part of your being. You can now take this with you wherever you are and with whatever you do, knowing that you can always access this peacefulness within you, always starting with your breath. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and more importantly, I hope it helped you become more aware of what you may have been holding on to emotionally. And if something in this video connected with you, I want you to know I'm currently creating something specifically for women who are tired of suppressing themselves just to keep things together. We're going deeper into emotional patterns, nervous system regulation, energetic healing, and learning how to express emotions in a healthy, empowered way, instead of holding everything in. It's coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed, because if this resonates with you, this next step is for women who are ready to stop surviving emotionally and start healing at the root.